What's going on, everybody? This is episode 34 of the Out of Court Podcast. I'm your boy Trez here, and with me today, man, it's my guy. It's my legend right here, man. It's my guy right here, bro. Cody, bro. What's going on, my guy? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. How you doing today?
Oh, hey, man. I'm good, man.
Appreciate you having me on the show.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. About February, I told y'all that we're gonna be doing our the baseball podcast. This is my guy I was talking about, Cody. So right now it's Tuesday. We're 2 days away from opening day. Thursday. So we're just gonna go through. So we're gonna go through who our favorite teams are, and then we're just gonna give y'all predictions of how the season's gonna go. So starting with you, man. Tell the people what made you fall in love in baseball, and what's your favorite team?
Well, I started playing baseball. I was about 5 years old. Started playing t-ball, and I played baseball for about 8-10 years. Loved every minute of it. So over time, it just came with my favorite sports. And then I started watching baseball probably about 06 or so. And my first game that I got was MLB 06 show. And I played with the Red Sox, and I played as Mark Loretta, and I was a fan of the Red Sox ever since then. Most time people fans, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, the big names, Veritek. But no, I just chose Mark Loretta, and he was my guy.
So what's up, man? What's up, man? I think I told y'all, with me, I'm a Nationals fan. I became a fan of the Nationals back in 2012. I believe 2013 was Bryce Harper's first year in the home run derby, if I'm not mistaken. And then I kind of liked his swag, bro. He had the long hair. It was just like a young guy. He was like 20. He was about 20, like 21 at the time. And I just like how he looked, bro. He just had that swag on him. And then the next year, I believe we ended up getting Max Scherzer. And then I had the mom. I think starting 6th grade, mom had gave me the 5th grade. I got the Sports Illustrated, and I think it coming like every month, I want to say. And that year, 2014, that's when we ended up getting Max Scherzer and had him, Bryce, and Strasburg on it. And I was like, you know what? That's my dog. I'm gonna fuck with him. That's my guys. And then I started fucking with Bryce Harper because his birthday is also in October. Okay. So I was like, all right, you know what? That's meant to be. It's meant to be. That's my guy. So I've been a diehard Nationals fan since 2012. I could have switched and went to Phillies, be like how people normally do. If their favorite player goes to a different team, they go with him. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with him. We ended up debuting Juan Soto, Bryce Harper's last year. Trey Turner was on the rise. And we just, Anthony Rendon. Anthony Rendon was starting to become like one of the best third basemen. And then I was like, you know what? I think we'll be a pretty good team. So then obviously Bryce Harper ended up leaving, going to the Phillies. And I was just sitting there, I'm like, damn, bro, like how are we going to perform as a team? Right. And we all know what happened in 2019, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, we were I think we were below 500 up to the All-Star break, and after the All-Star break, bro, we were just tearing it up, bro. We're actually beating the Dodgers. We was actually beating all these top teams. And then Juan Soto, his first full year, and he's still a rookie, and he just blew up, man. And then we got Anthony Rendon going. Then we ended up getting Howie Kendricks. And Ryan, this is one of the last round. Ryan Zimmerman, Steven Strasburg is healthy. Max Scherzer doing Max Scherzer things. I was like, bro, it's no way could beat us. But I was looking at this. I was like, you know what, bro? If we could just get a decent playoff run, I'll be fine. But we ended up playing. I think we ended up playing. We beat the Brewers in the first game, and then we ended up beating the Cardinals. And then we ended up beating the Dodgers. Ended up beating the World Series. I was like, you know what? I was like, play the Astros. I'm like, all right, man, they gonna bust out the ass. I'm like, nah, tee it up, beat them, 6 games. See you later. Come on now. But yeah, man. But I just Cause it's kind of hard to talk to baseball with somebody because like you're like one of probably out of 3 people that I know I could probably talk baseball with.
Right.
And it's just like when we're like I think when you start hanging out with the boys and we were talking baseball, I was like, all right, I can definitely talk baseball with them. And then like obviously like started doing the podcast back in August, and the first thing I thought of was like I definitely got to do a show doing baseball. You're the first guy I mentioned. So then like I said back in I think February we talked about doing this. So now it's our first show doing it, man. I feel like this is going to be a really, really interesting baseball season. Starting off already with the WBC, Japan being USA. How crazy that ended up Ohtani striking out Mike Trout. And looking at that, I'm like, okay, bro, like Ohtani he's gonna fuck the world up, bro. He done show the world like, hey, look, like what I can do now. Like he's about to expand that. Before we end up getting to the all-season moves and stuff like that, do you have any wild predictions you think is gonna happen this season? Any
wild predictions, huh? I mean,
maybe not wild, but maybe any hot takes you have that you think you really, really believe is gonna happen this year.
Well, I think some of the good teams got better, and I think some of the good teams got a lot worse. So I think you're going to see a repeat, Dodgers, probably Astros, some of those guys out there still. But I think people like, the Braves, losing Swanson, they're going to fall off a little now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think some of the little guys, maybe not the Nationals, but, some of the smaller guys, I think they're going to rise up and win some divisions here.
Oh, man, I starting off, bro, I actually think this is going to be the year for the Angels, bro. I really think this is the year they're going to make the playoffs. It's kind of crazy to think that a Mike Trout, a three-time AL MVP, he's been a Gold Glove and all that, and he's only been to the playoff once. And for him to be, I think, well, he's definitely, if he's not one, he's definitely 2, the second best player in baseball to not only been to the playoffs once. It's just like, dude, it's like Aaron Rodgers going to the Super Bowl one time. You know what I'm saying? Like Drew Brees going to the Super Bowl one time.
But what's Aaron Rodgers doing now? Leaving Green Bay. What's Mike Trout going to do next year?
Bro, it's...
Living them halos.
Man, that's the thing. When he signed that contract 3 seasons ago, I think it was the year before. I think it was 2018, if I'm not mistaken. He signed that contract, and it was like a 12-year. I'm like, bro, like he could have went to the Phillies, bro. Like Philadelphia fucks with you, bro. Like you an Eagles fan, why not go there? Now, like think about it. Now you got Bryce Harper, you got Trey Turner, you got Kyle Schwarber.
Now they don't have the money for Trout.
Now it's like, but now it's like, all right, bro. Like he's definitely. I ain't say he's stuck in. He's definitely stuck in with the Angels though. But for getting somebody like Ohtani, I feel like maybe they could get over the hump. I know in 2020, they ended up signing Anthony Rendon, and he's just been in and out of the lineup, getting hurt. Like they had first baseman. Like we were talking about Cole Calhoun. That's my guy. I fussed with Cole Calhoun. He was with the Angels, bro. I just feel like they had a team right then and there to make a push. And then like last year, they were in the conversation of making the playoffs, and then just after that, bro, they just folded, bro. And just kind of not understanding, like, I just not understanding what they need to do to get over the hump. I mean, I understand you're in a crazy AL West division with the Mariners, with the Astros, with the Rangers. These guys are just getting better and better and better. Rangers end up signing Jacob DeGrom. Last year they end up getting a Corey Seager, and they ready to make some noise. Mariners, they ain't made the playoffs in I don't know how long. Go to the playoffs, and they gave the Yankees a tough series, man. And I honestly thought they was gonna win that series. But the Mariners coming, their rookie Julio Rodriguez. Hey man, he look like he's gonna be the real deal.
Yep,
and we all know about the Astros, man. cheating scandal or not, they definitely the best baseball team in the league. Jose Altuve ended up getting hurt in the WBC.
Right.
So they may go slow. They may start off a little bit slow, but I still expect them to make the playoffs, win the division, and so on and so forth. So it's starting with. You want to start with your division?
No, I was actually gonna start yours today. I was gonna do NL East.
Oh, all right. Let's go with the NL East. First off, bro, the NL East, man. We know that is a tough division. Having three teams last year. Three teams last year making the playoffs with the Mets, the Phillies, the Braves. With the Braves winning the World Series 2 years ago, and then the Phillies making to the World Series last year,
right.
And then they kind of cap it off a little bit. The Nationals going to the World Series a few years ago, and then the Mets, I think in 2015, I want to say 2014 against the Royals. So, with their transaction, the Braves lost a lot of people. They ended up losing Nesmith Swanson going to the Cubs. Ryan Jensen, I believe he went to. I forgot where he went to. They ended up losing Jackson Eason, losing Duvall.
Went to Red Sox.
Yep, you really that's your guy right there.
Yep.
Last year they won 101 games. Do you see them winning 101, or you think they might go on there?
I mean,
101.
they didn't really add anybody. I think they lost more than they added.
Right.
And I think Dansby was a huge hit. They lost him. Lost Duvall's bat. I'd be surprised if they break 90 this season. I don't think they do it. I think this is the year where it's going to be Mets and Phillies fighting it out.
Think so?
I think the Braves hang down there towards the bottom.
So I mean, I see they because I think. Cause they got everybody's young. Like they signed. I think they signed Acuna for a long time. Matt Olson for a while. Albies for a long time. D'Aaron for the catcher for a while. Not a catcher. He's actually designated hitter now. And then they trading for Sean Murphy. And then looking at rotation with Fried and Morton, Charlie Morton. Man, I feel like 101. I think that can. It's a tough division, bro. I can see them getting. I can say 99. I think they could definitely go over 90. I think probably about 98, 99. I honestly think the Mets is going to win the division, but I think 90. I think 99. 2 games off is not bad. It's not saying that like you said, they lost a lot of people. It's not saying. I think they can maintain it, bro. Like I said, it's a tough division with the Mets, with the Phillies,
especially looking at who the Mets added.
Exactly, and then like with the and then we looking at the Braves lineup, they potentially gonna have Acuna leading off, Matt Olson, Austin Riley, D'Aaron, Ozzie Albies, rookie Michael Harris. Dude, he's a stud. He looks like he's gonna be good. End up getting Sean Murphy. Rosario, and then Gruzum. And that, like I said, the rotation, and they got Fry, Strider, Wright, Moore, and then Anderson. I don't know.
It's a good team.
It's a pretty damn good team, man. Pretty damn good team. But it's my heart, man. I want to say the Phillies, man, but it's just fucking Bryce Harper is out for at least to June. I'm like, but for them, we'll talk about them a little bit later. But like I said, I think 99 games. I think they'll win this year. Acuna Jr. coming off a full year off that ACL. I think it's his time. I think it's going to be his breakout year.
MVP year.
Man, MVP is tough.
Especially coming off ACL injury.
Especially coming off an ACL injury. That's it's tough, bro. I think he's gonna be better He ended up playing 119 games last year. Um, he did have 15 home runs and 50 RBIs. So, and his batting average was 266, and his on base was 351. I think he may be, and especially with the pitch clock, what this year they're adding, I think MVP. Yeah, I think he could be in that conversation because I actually think I'm not gonna talk. I will talk about him a little bit later, but I told you a little bit off camera what I think is going to win NL MVP. But I think Acuna Jr. is definitely going to be up there in that conversation. I think he might be number 2 behind the guy that I think that's going to win it all. But looking at his stats right now, I feel like for him to only have 15 home runs and 50 RBIs and only played 119 games and 467 at bats, I think number 2 is pretty good for him, man. Pretty good. You want to start the Mets?
Yep, we're going right on to the Mets, man.
The Mets, man. The Mets.
101 and 61 as well.
Same, like I said, same record for them guys.
Spent some money this offseason.
They did. You got Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, Senga. Hey, I ain't got to say anymore, bro. I don't have to say anymore.
But they did lose to Grom.
I think at the time he was the best pitcher in the NL.
100%. Yeah.
Now he's going to the. It's basically like you look at it like Verlander, and then like they swap. Now he's going to the AL. He may be the second best pitcher in the AL behind fucking Shohei Ohtani, but we get to DeGrom a little bit later. But yeah, man, that's a crazy loss for the Mets. But then again, looking at who they could have potentially had Carlos Correa, and that would have been crazy, bro. And they would have had them. Like you said, they ended up winning 101 games. You think that's an under or over for the Mets?
So let's see. They got Verlander, they got Ninmo, Diaz, Senga, lost Conforto, Walker, DeGrom, Bassett, and May. So, I mean, they took some big hits, but I think they made up for it. I 101, 61. I mean, that's like top tier. You know, that's hard. Yeah. I mean, the people beating that are Astros, Dodgers. But I think they can at least. I think they do a repeat. I think they do 101 or higher.
Okay. You know what? I think they meant me personally. I can see that, bro. I can see them at least getting at least 100 games this year. Long as Max Scherzer stays healthy, Verlander stays healthy. You know what, Max? You know he goes in and out sometimes.
Yep.
That's my favorite pitcher of all time. That's my guy. I just love Max Scherzer, bro. The guy is just. He's a dog, bro, and it's just. If you can get him stay healthy, and Verlander keep doing what he's doing, I see no problem with them having 101 games. Verlander led the league last year, he led the AL last year in wins at 18, and his ERA was 175. You bring that into the NL, and we talking about our power in NL. 175, bro. I can see that ERA probably being up in the 2s a little bit this year. But I think he can still be able to still.
There's some big bats over there for sure.
The way it is, but like the Dodgers with Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman.
In the same division, I mean, you got Trey Turner and Bryce Harper.
And Kyle Schwarber, bro. Bro, that's gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be tough for him to have. I think, like I said, that's gonna be tough for the ERA before it to be under. Yeah, I think I can see about 2.22 ERA. Cause he ended up playing 28 games last year and started all 28. He started 28 games and he was 18-4. Played 175 innings last year. It's a lot. It's not too bad. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. He 175 innings played.
There's some good bats over there where he came from, though.
Yeah, it is. It's not too bad. But damn, bro, like the NL, bro, it's no joke over there, man. It's
Definitely a tough one.
it is. I think long as their pitching stays healthy, I think they'll be fine. And then like looking at the lineups with having Lindor, having Pete Alonso. Is that Alonso? Alfonso? Is it Alonso?
It's Alonso.
Having Alonso, bro, it's just there's some sluggers over there, man.
Yeah, no, there definitely is.
And you get Marte, like I said, they ain't no signing Nemo. Pete, can't forget about McNeil. It's just like that's gonna be
Alonso. What won the home run derby? What 2 years in a row?
I think he was getting ready to, and I like Pete, bro.
He's a slugger.
I like him, man. He's just
not consistent, but he's a slugger when he wants to be.
He can't. Yeah, that's very. It's very true. Dude, he 40 home runs last year, 131 RBIs. It's not too bad, but he batted 271. It's pretty good. That's third.
Dinger or nothing.
It's basically if it ain't 420, it ain't cutting. But I mean, like he was third in batting last year, and and that as third in batting behind and first baseman. We all know the best first baseman in baseball, Paul Cody, bro. That's my I fuss with Cody, bro. That's my guy. I actually was happy that he was actually to get to the playoffs this year. Last season. Cardinals, man. I think that's gonna be my sleeper team, man. I can see the card. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. But I like the Cardinals this year, man. I really do. You said 101 games, you think?
101 at least, I would say.
I agree too. I agree.
With that, we can jump down to one of your many secondary teams.
Yeah, the Phillies.
Broke the bank.
Man, Trey Turner. That's all I gotta say, bro.
11 years, $300 million, man.
Trey Turner, bro. That's my. I know he went to NC State. He played for my team. He played for my Nationals. That's all love, Trey. All love, especially, bro. What you did in WPC, bro. Bro, you really show like you could be the best second baseman in the game, bro. And it's just, oh my God, I miss you, man. You want to come back? It's all right.
I think we'll talk about a little bit why he doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, we know. I know, man. I know. But getting him, bro. Like I said, Bryce Harper is out till about June. Yep. You end up getting a crazy slugger and Kyle Schwarber, another guy that we let go. I just don't.
We let him go too. It's okay.
Yeah,
we let him go.
That's true. But dude, like Kyle Schwarber is, man. It seems like I think he's the first. Like it's a crazy stat. He was like the first player to like home run in the NLCS, the ALCS, the NLDS, the ALDS, the World Series, and the WBC. I'm like, bro, you just put him in the Hall of Fame already, man.
He's been passed around, man.
Just put him in the Hall of Fame last year. Hitting 46 home runs last year, only 94 RBIs. So that's basically, bro. That's basically a home run, nothing right there. That's basically his batting average was like 218. And it's like he leads all categories as a left fielder last year. They won 87 games last year. Do you think that's a over? Think it's a or under? Or you think that's kind of like?
I mean, there's also Segura.
Right.
There's also Kyle Gibson.
Right.
And there's also Noah.
And then Reese Hoskins is out for the season, bro, with the torn ACL. So that kind of put them in the doghouse, man, a little bit.
So, also Noah and Gibson. They replaced him with Kimbrel and Walker.
Right.
I mean, they got I think they got better. I think Trey Turner makes them better. Just that stat alone. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I feel like I'm giving out too many wins in this division. I mean, Braves. So I think Phillies and Braves swap. I think Braves hang around that 80 win mark, and I think
Ooh.
Or sorry, 90 win mark. Well,
Okay.
I would say probably about 85, 88 wins for the Braves. And I think Phillies go 95 plus.
Yeah, because I got the Phillies. I actually want the Phillies to go second. Probably with I said with 98. I was gonna say it's gonna be like a 90. I was definitely gonna give them a 99 wins. Because I mean, damn, I think they got the best catcher in the game, Remoto, man. So, losing Reese Hoskins, it is a big loss.
But it's not the end of the game. It's not the end of it.
But it's not, like I said, it's not the end of it. Spots. And then, like I said, they're 1-2 punch in the rotation. With Willer, with Zach Willer, with Aaron Nola. That's enough, bro. I think 99 wins, second in division. I can definitely concede that right there, bro. Just Bryce Harper, just come back, bro. Come back. Don't come back too fast, but take your time, because, bro, I miss when you're in the game, when you locked in, actually playing, bro. You're so fun to watch. This is why you'll be my favorite baseball player of all time, man. Like I said, I've been watching baseball for 11 years, man. Seeing you and Trout. That's some dogs. But like I said, there's still some more boys out there. You got Noah Ronaldo, the best third baseman. Have you seen the ESPN base 100 top 10 100 players?
Mm-hmm. But I know you ain't trying to put my man over my boy Raffy at third base, man. Don't disrespect my boy Raffy.
I'm sorry, bro.
Don't put my man over Raffy like that.
Nolan is like, I'm sorry, bro.
He's like that. I'll say that.
I'm sorry. I got to, bro. I got to, man. Nolan, bro. We get to him later, bro. But that's my guy, bro. I'm so glad that he was able to get out of Colorado, bro, and actually go compete. That's what I meant to say. I ain't even say go there, but I meant to say Arenado. That was for him to go compete and be in the playoffs, bro. See him in that, bro. That's what I said. Cardinals. We might have to talk about the Cardinals next. That division next. Yeah, man. I think losing Reese Hawkins, I think that might be a big loss, but I don't think it'd be too bad. I think they'll be able to bounce back once Bryce Harper gets back. I think their rotation, like I said, would keep it strong. And then Trey Turner, bro. I mean, he's making a statement to where he wanting to be the best shortstop in the game. And
what's that batting lineup you think for the Phillies?
So potentially, before I wrote all this down before Hawkins got hurt, they have Turner. They have Turner at Leonard, Schwarber, Romano, Harper, Hoskins, Castellanos, Baum, Stott, and Marsh.
You could stop at the top 5, man. That's ridiculous. Trey, then Schwarber.
Yeah, and then again, it's like with Hawkins out, I wonder if they'll move when Harper comes back. Will they move Harper to third? But then again, Harper at cleanup is not bad.
I think Harper stays cleanup.
It's not bad.
They might move Remuto up maybe.
Because Remuto is bad in third, which is not bad.
I think he stays third.
Yeah, I think it's not bad. Just whoever's going to replace Hawkins is going to. It's a big. It may be some big shoes to fill right there for sure.
Or maybe but Trey Turner and Schwarber could take a flop.
And that's the thing right there, because Trey, he's gonna. I think Trey, cause he had 27 stolen bases last season. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I can see him being at least about 35, 40, just because the way the pitch clock is, and they increased the bases this year by 4 inches. Yep. So I think I can see him doing that. I can see him being probably about 35 stolen bases more, and then he only had 21 home runs last year. I can see him hitting maybe about 25.
Yep.
30. He may be 30. He may go 30 for 30, meaning 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases. RBIs, he had 100 last year. I think that's going to increase. I think it'll increase because, especially with Harper out and now obviously Hoskins. So with him having, I don't know, because he was batting. I think he was batting second with the Dodgers.
You got Schwarber. That's a big lefty.
It is, bro. It is.
He was on the Sox. He batted first.
They may, bro. Honestly, they may. I think the Phillies were going to do it. They may try and see. They may go flip flop, see how it is with Trey for maybe a few games, and then see what it looks like with Kyle Schwarber, and then kind of see how it is. Because you think about it, with Trey stealing bases, you probably do want him batting first. Yeah. Then you got a big slugger and Kyle Schwarber. So I think that's probably be the best fit to do like that. Man, I guess it's talk about the Marlins, man.
I mean, 69-93. I'm not expecting it to get any better this year. I mean, a lot of agents out there, and they decided they wanted to get Gene Segura from the Phillies to replace for that role. So I don't think they got a lot with Gene Segura. I mean, he's not bad at all, but I think there was a lot of potential people out there they could have gotten, and they wasted a good opportunity for that one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because like you and not just the conference, but just the division itself. Like the first three teams we're talking about, and you don't want to improve. And it's like, all right, like, are y'all comfortable enough? You think that your young guys is able to go like that, is able to compete? Because like, you know, we're playing the show. No, we're slowing the grind off right now, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, you know, Cody was watching me. You know, I had a few hits. He seen me. But my boy, 18 games, got 8 dingers. But he's killing it right now. But what, you know, like I said, we talked about Jazz a little bit. Bro, like for him to be on the cover of, you know, just being, you know, your first year. And, you know, I'm like, all right, bro, you definitely out here making noise, bro. And it's just like, all right, bro, like, people, they looking at you. Now it's like, it's your time to shine. And it's like, all right, you're the franchise guy now, bro.
Do you have his stats pulled up?
Yeah, I can pull it up.
I'm just curious of what he...
See, because that's what I was looking for. Say, go by rookies.
Yeah, I mean, the Marlins, they added Segura, 2 years, $17 million, and they got Cueto, the pitcher. I mean, I think there was just a lot of agents out there that I never heard talks of them with, you know, anybody like Correa or Swanson or Turner or anybody like that. Their name never came across. I mean, DeGrom was out there. I mean, their pitching core could definitely use some help. I mean, but then again, their lineup used up, and there's just so many good agents out there. And they didn't go for anybody.
So it's crazy because he only played 60 games last year. Jazz. It's crazy. He's a cover. He played 60 games last year. 14 home runs, 21 walks, 45 RBIs, and 54 hits. And he batted .254, which is not bad.
No.
Not bad.
Especially the first year.
Oh, well, my fault. This is my first year seeing him play. His second year, bro, it wasn't too bad. He had 18 home runs, 53 RBIs. He played 124 games, and in his rookie year, he only played 21 games, and he only had 2 home runs. But his second year, he batted .248. So in 100 games, you know, over 100 games, you're looking like you're an in-betweener. Like you could be a 20 plus, like maybe a 25 home run guy, and maybe you bump up your RBIs like in the full. So you're a young guy, you're 25 years old. You can give me in 160 games. I just say maybe 160 games. He probably have 25 home runs, probably 80 RBIs. I'll say it's not bad. But for him to be on the cover,
yeah, I don't know if he showed the show cover. You know, I
don't
know if he's that guy.
Cause I was thinking it's gonna be me personally. I thought it was gonna be Julio Rodriguez. It'll be on the cover.
Good, yeah.
I mean, like his stats is pretty good too.
Or Goldie cover, man. Where's the Goldie cover?
Yo, yes, yo. And I think about, has Mike Trout ever been on the cover?
I don't think so.
We talking about the second best player in baseball. He's not even the cover of the show. But like I said, bro, I'm all Goldie. That would have been. I think they doing it like no. Honestly, I think like you said. I think maybe they going with the younger guys, man. I think they just trying to show the younger guys a little bit more.
I mean, they did do Tatis and Shohei.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, maybe they going with the younger guys. Like Bryce did at 19. Javi Baez was 20. So all right, maybe that's the new route. Maybe next year, and maybe Rutschman from the Orioles.
Could be.
Or maybe it might be Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Hey,
I'm surprised he's not on one yet.
First year.
Also surprised, you know. Oh, Vlad's not on any covers.
Vlad. Ooh.
Blue Jays not getting any love.
They not. Hey. Hey, you spitting, bro? Because I can't wait to talk about the Blue Jays though. But with the Marlins, 69 games. You think? What do you think? I think it's over, bro. I think it's definitely over. I think I can see them winning. I'm gonna say fuck it. I can see them win 80 games this year.
You think so?
80 games. 80 games.
I mean, I was 69, 93. I mean, I think they hang around there, man. I think maybe they break 70. Maybe.
I think they can get 80, bro.
I think the rest of the teams are getting better, and they're just sitting there.
I mean, I think they get the. They had either the best pitcher in the NL or the second best because he won he won the Cy Young last year I can't say it. And Sandy, and then the lineup you got Arez, Soler, Jazz, and they'll get Garrett Cooper, Garcia, De La Cruz. Like I said, they end up signing Segura, Wendell, and Stallings. And then also about the Cy Young winner in Sandy. And they end up getting Johnny Cueto, which is about time for him to.
Yeah.
It's about time for him to go. I mean, I think 80 games. I can see them. 80 games. Me, it's pretty. It's not. It's definitely a pretty big jump. But I think they're definitely going to compete in the division, and they're gonna give the Phillies, the Mets, and the Braves some problems this year.
You think they hang with them guys?
I think so.
I don't think they're in the same ballpark. I mean, I think they might be in the same ballpark as the next guys we're talking about. You want to introduce these guys to everybody?
Let's talk about these Washington Nationals. Let's talk about these Nationals, man. First off, I just want to know. I just want to know. What's the point you signing Kyle Schwarber, getting Josh Bell, Josh Harrison, John Lester, get all these guys in 2020, and just let them go? You end up trading Trey, Max, Cal, traded Josh Bell last year, and then you end up trading Juan Soto.
Is it bad that your baseball team reminds me of your football team? Spend no money?
It's your football team too. It's your football team too. It's your football team too. But I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I really don't. It's just like, dude, like, what can we? I think we're starting over. Bad news. My young pitcher, K. Cavelli, looked like he had to take a Tommy John surgery. So I'm like, all right, dude.
Sad thing is, you guys didn't have to start over. You got the best guys in the league all came through the Nationals.
Hey, and you know what? You ain't lying.
And you guys just let them walk.
I don't.
And you guys couldn't afford to keep all of them. But I mean,
the thing is, bro,
because I mean, they're all on big contracts now. I mean, we just talked about Trey Turner, 11 years, $300 million. And Bryce Harper's, he's getting a nice paycheck.
bro. I honestly I
And
don't.
let's not talk about Soto getting his paycheck.
Bro, I just don't understand what made him want to do that.
I feel like you could have kept one of those guys and made him franchise guy though.
And that's the thing with Juan is like, okay, I understand we're on a down year, like but then it's like you ended up getting Kyle Schwarber and Trey Turner, and it's like, and also like Juan, it's like, dude, like, that's still good. That's a good lineup, especially looking at it now.
Yeah,
it's a great fucking lineup.
Yeah.
Why would you just want to throw all that away? And it's like, I understand Max is getting older. This is Max Scherzer we're talking about. He's still a top 10 best pitcher in the game right now. And Strasburg, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think we got the best out of him in that damn World Series. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I think you're right.
I think we got the best out of him, man. I think that's it. I think that's it for him, man. I honestly don't see him recovering, bro, from that. I mean, like I said, bro, it was great to see him. It's great to see him going through that. I think we won 69 games? No, 55 games.
No, don't give 55. Don't give yourself too much credit now. I think I'm interested to see.
We definitely go over 55. I say. My best player right now, bro.
And I'm waiting for him to go play for the Phillies too. And everybody else is going to Phillies. Turner, Schwarber, Bryce Harper.
Cause my best player right now is Abrams and my catcher Ruiz, bro. And Garcia, Garcia's turning up, man. And then also, we have our veteran and Victor Robles, man. And then we end up signing, getting Dominic Smith. We definitely over 55 games. I
got you guys going over.
I say 65.
I got you guys at 60.
I say 65. I think 10 games plus. I think 65 is pretty good. I probably want to see Strasburg probably touch the field probably June.
Yeah.
Patrick Corbin right now is my best pitcher, and like I said, Cavalli. I don't know why we see my guy, bro. And I've been waiting to see him for 2 years. 2 years now, bro. I ain't getting nothing. I can't get him this year. I gotta wait 2 years from now probably because it's no telling how the Tommy John surgery is. How that goes.
And then he's probably going to go to the Phillies when he comes back.
No, he'll probably go to the Dodgers and then the Phillies. That's probably that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys are definitely in a rebuild. I just wonder when you guys are going to start rebuilding.
We went in a rebuild for no reason. Is my thing. You trying to tell me like our best players was the 2019 team, but Howie Kendrick and Ryan Zimmerman and dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's probably, man, watching that playoffs that year, bro. That was probably like better than me watching our Patriots going on a deep playoff run, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was sweet, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was very sweet. Yeah, man, I like I said, 65 games, bro. I ain't gonna sweat it, bro. All right. Do you want me to pick the next division to talk about?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right, I think I'm gonna go with.
I already know who you're going with.
NL Central.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's go ahead and get out of the way.
One of your second favorite teams.
Actually, I'm gonna start. Start with the Brewers, man. Start with the Brewers.
Okay.
I think the Brewers. I think they had how many wins they have?
86.
86. Yep. 86 wins. I see them increasing 4. I think they get 90.
You think so?
I think 90. Yeah. I think they increase going to 90. We all know the best player on that team, Christian Yelich, aka Pete Davidson. So, I mean, their lineup looking with Yelich leading off, maybe Adams, Winker, Contreras, Tellez, Anderson, Naquan, Urias, and Mitchell. And then, dude, their pitching rotation, bro, it's definitely top 5. With Corbin, Burns, with Woodruff, with Pretra, Laura, and Hauser. I mean, that's definitely. I think that pitching is definitely gonna save them a lot of games this year. I really think. Christian Yelich is definitely gonna. I think it's gonna be a little bounce back here for him, man. I just, for him, he a former guy used to play in my division as well. I think he may be. I didn't say he could be on a MVP level, but I definitely think he's going to bounce back. I mean, he only had 14 home runs last year. Like that's unheard of.
Yeah.
And he only had 57 home runs, but he played 154 games last year, and he batted 252. So I think this is a definitely a bounce by year for Christian Yelich, man. And they can get him going. In that pitcher rotation, they're pretty solid, man. They're pretty solid.
I am actually going to take the opposite take of you, and I'm going to say 75 to 80 for the Brewers. I think Cubs win the division next year, NL Central. So I think the Cubs jump to the top, and I think Brewers fall down.
See, because the Cubs won, they
won 74.
74,
but they got Bellinger, Swanson, Tyon, Mancini.
See, I actually have the Cubs second place with maybe, I think 90. It's gonna be tough, bro, because like in this conference, bro, this conference is so fucking stacked, man. And you gotta think about it, like there's only five. I think only 5 teams can make the playoffs. Or is it 6?
6.
I think 6 gonna add the extra team. It's gonna be tough. They gonna be fighting for the wild card spot. I think they're gonna be fighting for the wild card spot with the Phillies, with the Braves.
Who wins NL Central though?
NL Central?
You think Cards?
Oh, Dave! Come on, you gonna ask me that question?
Dude, I don't know, man.
They won 90 games. They won 95 games.
93. No, 95. No, 93.
93.
But they didn't get any better.
But they got the best.
They're a good team. I didn't say that.
I think they're the best. They got the I'm gonna say it. They got the best first baseman in the league in both leagues. The first best third baseman in the league, both leagues, bro.
I think Cards get 90. I think Cubs get 95.
Nah, I think Cards. And they got Wilson Contreras, bro. I think he's the. Ooh. Nah. Hey, Cards boost me up. 99 wins, and they win the division.
Damn. Okay.
And they win the division. I think the Cubs are definitely gonna be in that conversation. I think they get at least 95. It definitely gonna be second. I know hands down. I think they're definitely gonna be second. I don't see the Reds or the Pirates even.
No, I don't think they make any noise this year.
I don't think they get even close to that.
I don't think either one of those teams break 70. I think the Brewers, they might break 80. I don't think they break 85 like they did this year though. I said 85. Yeah.
And I think 80. Yeah, I think 80 and 85 is probably more realistic. But but I just think they're just that pitching rotation is definitely going to save them a lot.
I think that's what saved them this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then with the Cardinals, man, I think this is gonna be Alan Wainwright last year, man. I mean, it's been one hell of a ride for my guy. I appreciate you being on Team USA, man. I really appreciate you, man. You and Cody and Arenado, man. Cheers out to y'all. And then faculty, man. I think just that 1-2 punch right there is just 99 games. I don't think their rotation is going to be as strong like it used to be over the years. But then with that firepower, with their potential lineup and Donovan, Walker, Cody, Arenado, Trez, Gorman, Neal, Neat Boom, and Iman. I think that's looking at 99 games right there. 99 games, man. That's me personally. I think 99 games is pretty good for me.
It's not a bad thing. I can see him doing it. I go see the Cubs doing it.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, I know why you said the Cubs. Go ahead and talk about the Cubs, man. I know Swanson, Bellinger.
Bellinger, Swanson, Tyon, Trey Mancini. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, also they lost Contreras. But I definitely think they replaced them with those guys. They definitely got better. A lot better.
I mean, I'm looking at that pitcher. I'm looking at that rotation, man, and Stroman, Stalin, and Steele. I think just Stroman and Sound just. I think that first, like I said, that 1-2 punch. I just think 90. I think 95 is 95 is there. It's them right there. But like I said, they definitely gonna push in for the wild card spot for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's just like, and I just think it's just gonna be them two. It's just gonna keep going back and forth. I don't see anybody else really in that division really competing with them, man. And it's just up to the Cubs. I'm gonna say it's up to the Cubs, man. They want to get that one of the wild card spots, man.
This year, I mean, they got Bellinger for 1 year. So I mean, if they're gonna do it this year, they got to do it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
I mean, they got Swanson for 7. So, and the rest of the guys they gave him a couple years. But I mean, I think Bellinger's gonna be a key piece in this, and this is the year they have to use him.
Yeah, because you look at it. Because looking at last year, the Brewers was second in the division last year with 86 wins, and Cubs was 74. Like I said, I think that swap. That definitely gonna swap, man. Because you look at it, the Braves, 3 teams in the NL East made it with the Braves, Mets, and Phillies. I think it might be the same thing this year. Then I think. See, I think because with the Dodgers, they end up winning. They end up having 111 games. 111 games. I think that's gonna go down. We can go ahead and talk about the NL West right now. Reds and Pirates.
Yeah, I mean they're just like the hate to say it, but Nationals. I mean they squandered a good opportunity to add to the roster.
I mean Reds. I mean. We all we're looking for is a say goodbye with Joey Votto, and with the Pirates, man. I mean with Cruz. I mean they end up bringing back McCutcheon. I mean they both won 62 games last year. I think that's gonna be 65 maybe for both of them. I don't really see any. Maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe 60. Maybe I think the Nationals might actually maybe be better than that. Who knows? I don't know.
That's a big take right there.
It is. Yeah, it's a bit. Now I take that. I take that. We're gonna have more wins than the Reds and the Pirates next year. Oh, this year. NL West, man. Dodgers with 111 games. And like I said, they end up losing Bellinger. That's he's definitely my top 5 player to watch this year. Top 5 players to watch over the past few years. 111 games, dude. That's going down, bro. That's.
I mean, they lost a lot. I mean, they did get my boy JD Martinez though, but I think he's on his way out. I think this is I think he's gets his 1 year here. He might pick up another 1 year and then hit the road.
I mean, okay, you looking at that lineup, you got Mookie Betts. Yeah. Obviously, he won't lead off. Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, arguably one of the best catchers in the game. Max Muncy, like I said, JD, he's going to be the DH. Peralta, Vargas, Hayward, and Rojos. And you kind of just look at the first 5 and Betts, Freeman, Smith, Muncy, and JD.
That's a nice top 5.
It is a good top 5, but you're really thinking the 4. Your first 4 is really gonna be all your hitters right there.
Yeah.
And JD's gonna do JD. He's gonna be on and off, but I think JD being the 5th hitter is not bad. And then it's pretty much after that, man. It's just you don't know. And then looking at rotation with Reyes, Kershaw, Grossman, Dustin May, and Syndergaard. I mean, definitely would have been. I think there definitely been a top 3 rotation if Herb know about Trevor. I don't get it, bro. But definitely would have been top 5 or top 3 rotation in the game. And I think this is you get Dustin May back fully healthy from I think he had from Tommy John surgery from 2 seasons ago. And you get what's left of Noah Syndergaard.
They much left to Clayton Kershaw here. Obviously, they didn't have much faith. They only got 1 year on him.
And Kershaw, man, I think this is gonna be his last hoorah right here, man. And
yeah, I mean, 1 year, $20 million. I mean, he's got a decent paycheck right there for just 1 year.
Damn sure.
I think he might. I think after this, I think Dodgers are through with him. They've got what they needed out of him. I think he goes somewhere else. Maybe I think he just gets passed around for year to year for a couple more years.
I don't know. I think I can see him. If I don't see him going anywhere, I think he's the type of guy that probably just want to retire as a Dodger. Cause just that's I think I can just see him I can see that in him, man. I don't know why I can't really see him in any uniform besides that Dodger blue, man. It's kind of hard.
I felt the same way about JD, but here we are.
I mean, what Kershaw, bro, is for him to actually he had a tough. It's been a tough. How can I say it? A tough few years up to after he actually won his World Series. Everybody always got on him for being a choker. Hey, leave my guy alone, man. Leave my guy alone, bro. No, last year he had 12 wins last year, which is not bad. 137 strikeouts with the 2.28 ERA. This is his lowest since 2020. I mean, like Kershaw, I'm not spending a lot of big things, but I think he will be productive, man. I can see him probably win. I think I can see him 12 wins. I can see him winning another 12 games this year, man. He only played 22 games last year, so think 12 wins for him this year will be. I can see that. I can see that happening for them Dodgers. But 111 wins. Nah, I can see. I'm not gonna sleep on them, man. Cause the Padres, bro. How the NL East was last year, I think the Dodgers and Padres is gonna have the same record. I think they're gonna have. I say they both have 97 wins this year, apiece. Because we know what Fernando, he's gonna be out at least the first 20 games this year, and then after that, if he's come back healthy, good. I think 97 wins for both Dodgers and the Padres would be pretty good. I think it's pretty solid. But 111 wins for the Dodgers, yeah, that's definitely going down.
So I had it flipped. I had the Dodgers 85-90, probably like 90, right? And I had the Padres going 95, between 95 and 100. I had Padres taking the NL West. But they got my guy.
I think the Padres will win the West. But I think what's probably make a difference is like them having more. I think they can win more. Them having more home games. Cause they tied. All it's gonna come down to like who has a better record on what. Then I think they'll definitely be at. I think they're definitely gonna win the NL West. The Giants 81 wins. Brandon Belt, another one of my guys right there, going to Toronto, baby. Toronto. They 88, 81, 88. I mean 88, 81. 88, 81, 81.
81. I mean, I think Padres take it, and I think Giants and Dodgers fight it out.
Really? What? So I actually think.
I think Giants 85-90. I think Dodgers right there at 90 as well. So I think it's between those two. Who wants to take second? I mean, obviously the other teams, they really have a lot going on. But I think the Padres take it, and I think Dodgers and Giants fight it out.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I think one of them get the wild card.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna have a wild take on this. I think the Rockets gonna be third in that division.
And the Rockies?
Yeah. I'll see.
So who do you got? So let's hear it. What's your three?
So Dodgers. Oh, my fault. Padres with 97 wins. I have Dodgers. I say either 97 between 95 and 97 wins. Rockies. I think the Rockies will have 89 wins. Giants with 79, and then the Diamondbacks, they had 74 this year. I can see them getting another 74 wins this year.
So what makes you think the Rockies got a lot better?
So as more of Chris Bryant was definitely hurt more last year. I think that was really a big deal. I just think them with Bryant, with Kroon, with Mahan, and the Mataro, I think that's going to be a pretty good lineup for me because they have with the Rockies lineup they have Daza, Bryant, Mahan, Cone, Charlie Blackmon. This might be his last hurrah too. Yeah. Maturo, Diaz, Castro, and Torar. And I think they're going. I think just like with the Marlins, they're gonna put up a fight. And I'm not gonna slap with the Giants. Giants is definitely gonna be in that conversation. Like I said, I think they're going back and forth.
I mean, the Giants picked up Manaea.
That's what I'm saying.
Conforto. They got Hannigan.
And Logan Webb is definitely on the rise, man. I really like Logan Webb. And then with that lineup, another one of my guys right there. I got a lot of guys, bro. I like Jock Peterson, man. Yeah. Still got Brandon Crawford. Wade, for 1 to 9, they potentially gonna have Wade Jr., Hangar, Conforto, Peterson at cleanup, Villar, Vinsky, Estrada, Crawford, and Bart. It's pretty good. I just feel more comfortable with the Rockies lineup.
It's gonna be so much fun watching this back after the season's over with.
It will be. Hey, if you know me by now, I have a lot of wild takes. Y'all see my NFL picks. I'm going to do the same thing with all the sports. Don't care. You gotta have that one person take the wild picks. Hey, man, I might put us in FanDuel, man. Y'all keep messing around, man. I might put $20 on the Rockies, man. Y'all keep. That's $20 not a lot, but depending on what their odds is, man. $20 might be $800, man. The Rockies might come up, man. Y'all might be surprised, man. But last but not least, the D-backs.
I don't know, man. I mean, I got the Rockies beating the D-backs. I don't have the Rockies beating the Giants, though.
Nah, they definitely. Matter of fact, I think the D-backs gonna be the worst. Gonna be the worst NL worst NLT, man.
Oh, you gonna put them below the Pirates and the Reds too? I don't know about that, man. And then what else are you gonna put them below the?
I think 60 wins. I think he gets 60 wins, man.
You put them below the Nationals too, all right?
Yeah, Nationals definitely gonna have more wins than them. Don't ever disrespect me like that. I mean, I don't. They really didn't make any moves to me for real. Guerrero Jr. came from Toronto, but other than that, man, Starling Marte, man, I don't. They didn't really make any news for me to think that they can compete in this division, man. So that's.
I mean, the offseason pretty much looks like the good teams got better and the bad teams stayed the same.
Pretty much. Let's go to the AL, man. You want to start with your division?
Oh God, do we want to start there?
Hey man, it's up to you, my guy. It's up to you, man.
You know, let's we'll start. We'll go the other way. Let's go Central.
Central? All right, bet. Central. Let's see, Central.
And let's start at the bottom. Let's go with the Royals.
Ooh, okay. All right.
65-97. They're right down there with the Tigers at 66-96. So I mean, nothing special, but I mean, is this the year your guy gets it going, man?
What's my Bobby Witt?
Yes, sir.
This is it, bro. This is it. I think he had 20. I want to say he had 27. I want to say he had 27 home runs last year.
Right around there. Yeah.
Pull up the stats real quick.
They got picked up Yarborough. They picked up Chapman. Picked up Greeke, and they picked up Lyles. So I mean, they got a few in there. Nothing that I would say makes them. I mean, I don't know. That division's pretty wide open. There's no team there that I would say is. No team there breaks 100 wins. I don't think, in my opinion. I think I mean, I think there's some.
Oh, my fault. He had 20 home runs. I don't know why I got 27.
20 still not bad.
20, yeah, but only 150 games. And he had 80 RBIs. Then with him, okay. Now I understand what I'm saying. He's gonna be 30. He's gonna be a 30 for 30 guy. 30 home runs and 30 stolen bases. He had 30 stolen bases last year.
Yeah, I can see it.
So, and he batted 254, and he was actually the second best shortstop as a rookie. You know, O'Neal Cruz was actually better than him. He had 17 home runs, which is sorry, but his batting average was 233.
Yeah.
Think Bobby Witt, All-Star.
I can see it.
I think he's going to definitely. He surprised me. He surprised the hell out of me last year, man. Especially with him and
that position though, it's tough, man.
It is, bro. As a shortstop, it is, man.
And you gotta, I mean, that's just
with that lineup. They got Witt starting off or lead it off. Melendez, Perez, Paquintino, Reyes, Massey, Dozier, Isabel, and Ovaries, bro. And there's the rotation. I mean, you got Singer, the last leg of Zach Greinke.
yeah.
I mean, I think they picked up Lyles,
Yep.
Lynch, and Keller, bro. And they're only won. There's what they won
65, 97, yeah. I think Bobby Witt's back's gonna be hurting if they break 70. I could see them.
I say 70, man.
I could see them doing 70 and
I say 72.
72?
Yeah.
I can see that.
I see 72. I think they'll be fourth. I think they'll swap with the Tigers.
Yeah, no.
Actually, I don't know. That's gonna be tough, bro.
I can see them swapping with the Tigers. I mean, Tigers only had one more win, and they didn't really pick up anybody either.
I think this division will be slept on, man.
I
think this division will be slept on. I think this is gonna be.
I think the Twins take this division. Twins were in third last season. I think they beat out the White Sox and the Guardians.
No, that's not a bad take right there, bro.
I think Correa's going to have to work for his money.
I love the White Sox, bro. I love the White Sox. I really like the White
They
Sox.
lost to Brado and Pollock. I mean, that hurt the White Sox. They picked up Benintendi. Not a bad pickup there.
That's your guy right there.
Yeah, Mike Clevenger. Not another bad one there. I mean,
I really like the White. I say Twins, because it's really be hard with the Guardians, man, because they always in that conversation, but just never can get over the hump.
I mean, they're just overall a solid team.
Okay. Twins. Okay. Yeah. I say.
I mean, we kind of jumped over Tigers. They're 6'6", 96. I mean, they didn't really do anything spectacular all season. Matt Boyd, Lorenzo, nothing crazy. I think Tigers hang around 6-5 wins. But to Twins, I mean,
78 wins.
Carlos Correa, Christian Vasquez, your boy Joey Gallo,
Kepler.
I mean, I think Correa has to earn that money.
And Byron Buxton. Oh, Byron Buxton. Oh boy. You know what, man? Yeah, I say Twins with. I think Twins will have 92 wins, yep. And I think the Guardians will have. I see the Guardians with 88 wins.
Okay.
I think the White Sox will be a 500 team at like 88. I think they'd probably still be like an 81 type team. But I think the Tigers might actually have more wins than that. I say like with 83 wins.
The Tigers?
Yeah.
Thanks, you think they got a lot better, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I might be tripping.
So I think Royals 70-75 wins. I think Tigers 60-65. Twins, I got them. I think Twins break 90. I think they go between 90-95.
I can see, yeah.
Guardians probably 85, 88 in that range. And I think White Sox, they hold right there, 75, 80 wins.
I can take that. I think the Guardians definitely going to slip. Twins is on paper should go up.
Yeah.
They definitely should be in the 80s, possibly 90s in wins. 90, I say 90. I definitely give them 90 wins for sure. I think 90. Yeah, I think 90 wins would be all right. I think 90 and 68 sounds pretty good. Cardinals. Guardians probably down a couple more games. I think I can see them winning 88 games. Not too much, but they'll still be over 500. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Twins, the Guardians. I'll still probably go with the White Sox, Royals, and Tigers. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, we will save your division last.
Mm-hmm.
Save your division last.
Where you going?
AL West. AL West. Astros, 106 wins. I think they'll stay around there. Actually, matter of fact, I think they get 102 wins. Dude, with that, we all know about the Astros, man. They're always there. They never going to go anywhere. I know. Well, Tuve, he has I think it's a sprained hand or a broken hand. I can't remember what it is. He's out for at least a couple months. But with their potential lineup, they're gonna have Tuve, Michael Brantley, Alvarez, Bregman, Cal Tucker, Jose Abreu, Pena, McCormick, and Maldo. If I'm saying his name right. I mean, like you said, the one of the losses they have is really Justin Verlander, but I still feel like they still have a pretty good, solid rotation with Valdez, Javier, Riquelme, Garcia, and then Brown. They ain't 102 wins. 102 wins I can see them having. Like I said, when Jose Altuve, it's probably going to take him a little bit to get going, but then he's not going to miss a beat at all. That little short fucker there, dude. You can't.
I don't know how you put so much power in someone so
dude,
little.
I don't get it either, bro. Like that's a dude right there. You definitely don't want to underestimate, bro. 28 home runs last year with 57 RBIs. What 300? A clean 300 batting average.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, he might have, he had 18 stolen bases last year. I can see him. That probably can go up a little bit. I think he probably had about 20, not much, probably like 21.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And then you got Alex Bregman, the second best third baseman.
Oh my God, you still putting disrespect in everybody.
Devers is definitely. I ain't gonna sleep on Devers, bro. You know what? I am tripping though. Because of third baseman, because the third baseman is definitely hard, bro. You got Machado, Arenado, Devers, Austin Riley, Ramirez for the Guardians, Diaz from Tampa Bay, Bregman. Dude, it's Justin Turner.
Yep. The bats on third base, man. They're all there.
Ooh, it's Matt Chapman. This is definitely, and then DJ LeMahieu. Yeah. It's third baseman this year is gonna be crazy this year, man. What do you think about the Astros, man? You think 106 games? I think that's definitely an under.
I got them at right around. I got them right around that 98, 102 range.
Okay.
I think that division flops around. I think this is the year for Angels to take it, but it's also another year that the Angels could lose it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It all depends which Angels you get.
And with the Angels, I got them being second in the division, making the playoffs, meaning they got to have at least 95 wins. at least.
Yeah, no, that's not bad.
And they were 73, 89.
Yeah, it's not good.
You know what? I'm stamping it. They're making the playoffs this year. They're making it with 95 wins. They're making it. They're making it. They definitely gonna go. Yeah, they making it. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a lot of shit talk when it comes to the AL East, but they're making it, bro. I don't care. Somebody gotta fucking make it, and it's them. They're making it.
I mean, they definitely can make it. The Mariners are between them and the Astros. I mean, they lost Haniger, but then they got AJ Pollock. I mean, so I think the Mariners hang around that same range. I think the Mariners are 85-90 again. I do think the Angels. I think the Angels take it.
We talk about your Mariners, man. You're on that team with the MLB The Show 23. Come on now.
Hey, I'm not on the roster. If I was on the roster, they win the World Series. But I mean, I think the Angels. I don't know if I have enough faith in the Angels to take the Astros out.
Okay.
But I think they beat the Mariners. So I think Angels 90-95, and I think Mariners 85-90, and then like I said, I think Astros 98-102.
So how you feel about the Rangers, man? You think? I mean, because I know also the biggest thing they got is getting DeGrom and actually your boy Nate.
Yeah.
And then with their lineup was Seaman, Seager, Lowe, Garcia, Heem, Grossman, Grever, Wong, and Tavares. I can see them actually being third and actually definitely a huge jump for the 68 games. I can see them probably getting 68. I think they jump up. I think they get 80. I think they'll have. Okay, you had the Mariners at how many wins?
I had Mariners at 85-90.
85-90.
I had Rangers right around 75-80.
I give the Rangers 80 wins this year. I think they get 80 wins. I think it's gonna be Astros, Angels, Mariners, Rangers, and then the Athletics. Yeah. Damn Athletics, man.
Yeah, they fell off hard.
Real hard.
They had a team and they got
everybody. I remember watching. I think they had Matt Olson. Actually, I think they had Matt Olson and Matt Chapman too.
Yeah, Matt Olson and Matt Chapman.
And they had Simeon too. I think I'm not mistaken. I think and they had my guy Jonas Sabonis. Jonas Cespedes. Jesus, I can't get my guy's name right. Had him. They had a team, bro, and I just don't. I don't understand what happened, bro. I don't understand what happened with them.
I mean, they went 60-102, and I think maybe they hit 65, but I don't think they go any. I don't think they break 60.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be something too crazy, but I think 60 wins. I think 60 wins is definitely. It's gonna be about 60-65. It's definitely gonna be on that level right there, bro. Cause like I said, I don't think they really had any moves for real, man. It's kind of hard with the A's, man. I used to like the A's, man. But yeah, Matt Kemp, Diaz, Brown, Shia, Aguilar, Peterson. It's not. I don't think it's enough, man. I don't think it's enough, in my opinion. All right, man. Save the best for last, man. Save the best for last. The AL East.
You want to start at the top? Or you want to start at the bottom?
Oh shit!
Think about this carefully now.
At the bottom. At the top, I'm definitely have the Blue Jays win the division.
Okay.
Blue Jays. I think they have 99. I think they swapped wins with the Yankees. Yankees had was 99-63.
Yeah.
I see the Blue Jays 99. I see them at 98-99. I think the Yankees will probably fall off. Will be a 95 win team. And Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can kind of see the way the order is from 3 to down. It may be the same. No, I'm messing.
Hey,
I think the Red Sox. I see the Red Sox winning 85 games, bro.
Yeah.
I think they probably still be fourth. I think they'll probably be up there with the Toronto, not Toronto, with Tampa, probably with 85 games this year.
Right.
I think the Orioles would be a. I think Orioles will probably slip down a little bit. I think the Orioles will probably have 80 wins this year. So I had the Blue Jays, Yankees, Tampa Bay, Red Sox, and Orioles. But I think y'all may have a game over the Rays. I think y'all may slip a couple games. So I think I'll give y'all 87 wins this year. The Red Sox. I give y'all 87.
Not bad. So I think the Yankees hang tight, man. I think they're 95 to 100 wins, and I think Blue Jays 90 to 95.
What is your agenda with the Yankees, man?
You're
a Red Sox fan.
I don't like the Yankees.
You give it 100.
In fact, I can't argue with their roster.
That's true.
I mean, they just gave him in Judge 9 year, $360 million. I mean, and then Carlos Rodon, 6 year, $162. I mean, they got Rizzo. I mean.
And then Harrison Bader is out as he's injured, and that's another guy. I think they slip, man. I think they'll be second. And I tell you why. I'll tell you my World Series.
You just want to see Vlad in the World Series, man. That's what it is.
Bro, my agenda with the Toronto is
they're a good team.
Yeah, I have Toronto in the World Series. And I got the Cardinals.
Ooh.
And I got the Cardinals.
Man, you really got a fascination with birds, huh?
Got the Cardinals, man.
Wait, we're doing World Series picks now? Is that where we're going with this?
That's just me. I just want to get out the way.
Let me get that terrible take out the way. Is that what we're going with?
Terrible take. It might be a terrible take.
Wait till you hear mine. We'll go over it. I feel like the AL East, like I said, Yankees 95 to 100. Blue Jays right behind. I mean, Blue Jays. Both they're right there. I mean, 90, 95. I mean, they could break the Yankees. Mm-hmm. I might be biased. You know, I might be a little biased in this. I mean, Red Sox were 78, 84. Mm-hmm. I think they break 85. And I think the Red Sox are right there with the Rays. I think Red Sox right around 85. I think the Orioles fall down to last. Yeah,
not too much though.
No. I still think the Orioles are 75, 81 team. And I think Red Sox and Tampa are both going to be right around that 85 range. So I mean,
like I said, I think it's definitely the best division in baseball. Honestly, truly, I really think this is the best division in baseball.
It's because everybody's right there. There's
bro.
There's no gap off.
Can you look at it? 99 wins, 92, 86, 83, and 78. Yeah. And like the Orioles really shocked me, bro, because I really didn't expect the Orioles to be like this, especially with how you say his name, Richmond, the catcher. Mm-hmm. Like he definitely shocked the world last year. And then like the Blue Jays, bro. I mean, like, dude, this lineup is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna find it. George Springer, Bichette, Guerrero Jr., Matt Chapman, Brandon Belt, Whit Merrifield. And that's my guy. I love Whit Merrifield, bro. That's my guy right there. And they got Kevin Kiermaier, bro. You cannot bro. That's a 99 win team right there. 99 win team right there. They definitely gonna compete with the Yankees. It's a lot of home runs I'm seeing right there.
It's a lot. No, you're right.
It's a lot of home runs right there. And then with their pitching, dude, I think that pitching is definitely up there, man. With Manoah, Goldsman, Barrows, Bassett, I think they're definitely gonna be competing for the division. And then they gonna make a statement in the playoffs as well, man.
What's your World Series pick? You said
Blue Jays and Cardinals. If it's not the Cardinals, I'm definitely all in with the Blue Jays. All in. If it's not the Cardinals, I would say the Braves. I'll give it. I think the Braves is gonna do it. I think they catch fire, bro, and they take it over. I don't think the Mets is there yet. I think it's might take them another year.
You ready to hear it? The hot take. So NL, I'm 100% all in on Padres going to World Series.
Okay.
AL, I'm not certain, man. AL, I've got. Dude. You know what? Let's put it out there. Let's do.
It's definitely a division, ain't it?
So I'm stuck between Yankees, Jays, Angels, and Astros.
Angels. Woo! Okay, the Angels. Oh, dude, that would be crazy. If the Angels do make it.
I think this is the year they have to make it. So, but do I think they're good enough to make it? I mean, on paper they are, right?
On paper, yes. On paper. On paper, definitely.
Oh man, dude, I just forgot about them too.
Who's that? The Twins.
Phillies.
I'm not gonna. I ain't forgetting about the Phillies because I think losing Hoskins is going to be a big deal, but I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be 3 teams. It's going to be in the NL conference. It's Cardinals, Phillies, and Braves. I think those 3 teams for sure. I don't see anybody else really being in there. I think the Dodgers may be put out second round, but I think I can see the Dodgers and Phillies probably playing against each other, or the Dodgers or Cardinals. But I think the Cardinals is definitely over the edge on them. I think the Cardinals is definitely going to be in the NLCS. It just depends on the Phillies and Braves, in my opinion.
I'm gonna lock it in with the Padres and the Astros. World Series.
Bro, that will be a good one, bro. I like that. I actually like that one a little bit better. That's pretty good, bro.
Lock it in there.
That's pretty good, bro. I actually like that, man. It's pretty good. My wild little take on opening day. I think we're gonna have a no-hitter on opening day. I don't know who. I feel like this is how it's crazy. This is how crazy this season's gonna be. Think somebody gonna give me a no-hitter this in opening day. I'm not gonna say who. I don't know who. I feel it might be Logan Webb. I don't know. That's just my hunch. Think somebody's gonna have a no-hitter on opening day, bro.
There's some matchups on opening day.
It is, bro.
There are some absolute matchups.
See, I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
I mean, you got. You got. I mean, let's see where we're at here. I mean, hey, right there, right. Opening day, your Blue Jays and Cardinals are